Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the videos.
Hello all, welcome to Ganesh IAS Academy. This is the special session. In this session, we are going to discuss about the previous year Prelims UPSC questions. In this session, we are purely focused on the economic questions. Okay, so the session is purely focused on how to approach the question. Okay, and also how to eliminate the statements and go for an answer. Okay, so all these things will be discussed here. Okay, so let's start the discussion. Okay, see, first of all, please note that these kinds of questions are easy questions. Okay, first thing is pattern wise it is one of the easiest questions. Okay, the reason behind this, the options are easily you can go for answers with eliminating any one of the statements. Okay, so if in the exam time period, okay, if these kinds of questions are there, means please go for these questions in the first one now. Okay, so try to eliminate any one of the statements and you can easily go for an answer. Okay, let's start it. Consider the following statement. Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board is the first regulatory body set up by the government of India. Okay, see, Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board, okay, is the first regulatory body set up by the government of India. Okay, first regulatory body. See, the word first make this statement as the extreme statement. Okay, think, okay, government of India started in around 1950s. Okay, from 1950s, okay, in the initial period itself, they are saying that the Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board was started. Okay, think with the basic knowledge of economy. Okay, at that time period, we are in the worst issues of the famine. Okay, we are mostly the Indian peoples are rest with the rural area, and most of the activities related to them is in the agriculture activities. Okay, they made a lot of industrial policies, but that is not give any fruitful outcomes. Okay, so it all started after 1990s only. It gives certain fruitful outcomes. Okay, so before that there may be lot of regulatory activities also there. Okay, and please note that this regulatory board was started only in 2006. Okay, before that there is a Troy. Okay, and also there is many regulatory bodies are there. Okay, so in such a scenario, how you can claim that it is the first regulatory body? Okay, see, with the basic understanding, even though if you don't know about the starting year of this Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board, okay, you can think. Okay, if consider that from 1950 to 2000, okay, within this time period there may be many regulatory bodies. Okay, so in such a scenario, how you will claim that? And also India is not the exporter of the petroleum at that time period. Okay, so in such a scenario, in such circumstance, how India may created such a body in 1950s or 1960s or 1970s time period itself. Okay, but it is saying that it is the first regulatory body. Okay, so such a way you can eliminate the statement 1. Okay, because the statement 1 is most extreme statement. Okay, then you can easily go for an answer as 2 and 3. So the answer is actually 2 and 3 only. Okay, okay, let's discuss about the second statement. One of the tasks of the Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board is to ensure the competitive market for the gases. Yeah, it's obviously true. Okay, and the appeal against the decisions of this Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board go before the appellate tribunal for electricity. This is also true. Okay, so in my point of view, okay, first of all, find these kinds of questions. Okay, the pattern, okay, the pattern of the questions should be in this manner. Okay, so if you find these kinds of questions, means first to go for these kinds of questions. Okay, and try to eliminate any one of the statements. Okay, that will help you to go for an answer. Okay, so if you done like this, means within 1 hour you will in my point of view, there may be 30 to 35 questions you completed it. Okay, In next 1 hour you have plenty of time. Okay, you can calmly go for a thinking process, because you have a thought process or you have a psychological benefits, like I already done with 35 questions. In my point of view, around 30 questions will be correct. Okay, so that will create you the boost. Okay, that will help you in the next 1 hour. Okay, your subconscious memory will take part in the activities, and they will do the best for you. Okay, so in my point of view, find these kinds of questions first. Okay, and try to solve these kinds of questions. Okay, Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory was established under the Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board Act 2006. Okay, the act provided for the establishment of a Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board to protect the interest of the consumers and the entities engaged in specified activities related to petroleum and petroleum products and natural gases, and to promote the competitive markets and for matters connected therewith or incidental thereto. Okay, thank you.